The J.
Yep. All right, let's go ahead and hop on in, man. Thank you guys. 4,200 breaks and counting. We're about to do a full case of Midnight with Prism, with Optic, with Select. But before that, we have a 25% filler to run, filling up our remaining 7 spots in the break.
Derek converted, I believe. That's
why. Yeah, Derek did convert. Yep. Fillers in this one: Diego, Floyd, JWJ for 2, Ian H, Kai W, David G for 3. We've got Scott U for 2, Gary D, Mark N, Eric T, William D for 2, Mark N, Francis L, Dan C, Izzy W, Miguel, Robert M for 2, Dan Lee, Hermando for 1, Eric C for 2, and Andrew Z. Making 28 names, your top 7 are gonna get into the break. Let's go 8 times. Top 7 are gonna get in. Tavo, I'm gonna take those emojis away from you. I'll do it.
You can't.
Top 7. JWJ, Kai, William D, Eric T, Mark N, Scott U, and Miguel G making it on into the break. You guys are good. You guys are in. I'll do it, Tavo. Take them away. Fillers made it on in. Everybody who missed, you'll be in our filler giveaway at the end of the night. Combos in this one. We got the Cowboys and the Browns, the Dolphins and the Titans, the Steelers and the Jets and the Seahawks and the Saints. Jeff D, our gold member, on top. Miguel G going to be on the bottom. And we're going to go 7 times this time around. 7 times on the names and 7 times on your teams. Good luck, all. 4, 5, 6, and that is 7 with Derek S moving to the top. All the way down to Eric T, going to be on the bottom for you guys. Cardinals on top. Commanders on bottom. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Lions are at the top. All the way down to the Falcons. Going to be on the bottom. All right, Derek S., you've got the Lions. Coombs with the Bills. Local, Josh Jags. William D, Rams. Freegoat, Cardinals. Jeff D with the Pack. Thomas K with the Cowboys and the Browns. Patrick R with the Texans. Mark M with the Niners. Patrick R with the Ravens. Kai with the Colts. Miguel G with the Patriots. Lori with the Bucks. Nick D with the Panthers. Andrew B with the Raiders. Greg G with the Bengals. Mark K, Steelers and Jets. Martha, Giants. JWJ, Broncos on a filler. Greg G with the Chargers. Claw Machine, Chiefs and Commanders. Robert H with the Vikings. Mark K with the Eagles. Mark N with the Dolphins and Titans. Jerry with the Seahawks and the Saints. Scott U with the Bears on a filler. And Eric with the Falcons. I'm glad Scarlet and Violet will hope... What does that mean, Joey? What does that mean? Like, you can't play them on the Switch 2 right now? I had the Saints combo last night. You opened the Optic case with all autos. I got a Black Pandora. Spencer, I remember that. You were in the glitch case. That was one of the best autos in the case. The Switch 2 apparently comes out today. I think people are standing in line right now for it. We had some people earlier and say they were in chat standing in line. Crazy Money, I love you. I do. There are people streaming Mario Kart. I'm going to watch some of it tomorrow. I want to see some of this action. Jeezy, I think we should take a break from Fortnite and go Switch 2 and dunk on some people in Mario Kart. Probably $1 bazillion. Is it $500? How much does the Switch cost? Is it like $500? It's $500 for a Switch? Who does Nintendo think they are? Let's see, when did I stop working for Nintendo? Am I allowed to talk bad about them? Let me think about this. I stopped working for them in December of 2020. It might not be 5 years. I don't know. I don't know what I signed, actually. It was 2020. It was a weird time. We were all just signing whatever. I don't know. I might still be under contract not say anything bad about the Mushroom Kingdom. I don't know, maybe they still keep tabs on me 4.5 years later. On my exit, I did link my YouTube channel. And you always had to write, everybody on their final day had to write an email to all of the marketing team. Games are like 80 to 85? What on earth? Well, of course you're gonna buy the bundle. Listen, of course you're gonna buy the bundle. That's how we marketed it.
Last spot magic.
If there's a bundle, they want you to buy it. What did I do for Nintendo? I worked on marketing of third-party games. Did a lot on the indie campaigns too. They do a lot of indie game promoting. They have a Twitter account specifically dedicated to indie games. So I did a lot on the publisher developer relations side. I did a lot of the marketing for 2K basketball because everybody plays 2K basketball on the Nintendo Switch, right? Everybody, right? That was a fun job. It was during COVID. I stepped foot in Nintendo twice, and that's it. Once to pick up my laptop, once to drop off my laptop. I never met any of my coworkers in person. 2020 was a weird year. There's going to be a lockdown of Joey Bosa, Jaheim Bell, Tavondre Sweat. And how about Dalton Kincaid? Dalton Kincaid, 21 of 49. Yeah, Packers are a gold spot, and he's not here. Yeah. I played 2K20, my first one on the Switch. Hey, we got you! I promoted that one a little bit. And 2K21. I was the mastermind behind getting 3 people to play that. We have a green to 10. And an auto. Good luck. Rashawn Gary. We don't do Prism that often anymore. Auto or just silver? I can't remember. Jatavion Sanders is going to be our auto. And we have a green, I believe, to 10. It's a rookie. With that logo, please be Marvin. Trey Benson to 10. Going to the furry goat again. 2 of 10 on the Benson. That might be over $100 right there. Lime green disco. Trey Benson to 10. Let me know how much that one is. Jatavion Sanders, good old JS on the auto. Trying to think of like what games I did a lot of marketing work on that you guys might have heard of. Let's see. Ramondre, Jahan Dotson. Gold choice sold for 83. Okay. Brendan Rice, a variation rookie. You guys would hear all of them if I did my name. Did them right. That's right. Adisa Isaac for the Ravens, 30 of 75. All right. I know there's some people in chat. Have you guys heard of the game Neon Abyss? It's an indie game. It's a dungeon crawler. It's like what do they call those? Progressive like game where you keep your stuff. Neon Abyss is one that I did a lot of work on. Let's see. What's that golf game? There's a golf game that was like really fun. It was like an indie game. I can't remember the name of it. Did a lot of work on that one. Prismatic of Brian Thomas. Roguelite. Yes, Roguelite. For the Lions, Barry Sanders on the red. 39 of 75. Golf with Friends. No, it was another one. It was like this crazy golf game. What the Golf. It was called What the Golf. That game is really fun. What the Golf. I did a lot of work with them. That's a great company. Golf Story too. Yeah, I did a lot of work on Golf Story as well. What the Golf was one that I worked a lot on. Jimmy Johnson, Javon Holland, Tony Baselli, Terrell Davis, all-purpose, Rakestraw, Will Ricard on the disco. I didn't get to work on any of like the Mario Karts or any of the first party stuff or second party stuff. We only worked on third party and indie titles. It was a lot of fun. I had a good time there. I learned a lot. I learned that you know, I really like marketing. I marketed at ComC for many years. I learned that I don't like corporate structure at all. At all. I didn't like getting approvals for tweets from 4 different people. There's a Jaden rookie for Claw Machine. There's Anthony Gould. I did not find that enjoyable. For the Dolphins, Ricky Williams going to Mark N. 14.99. I learned that the corporate structure just, man, that's not for me.
Before I turn the last spot to 4 fillers.
Does anybody want that last full spot in Bowman before JML converts it over to 4 fillers? Last call for that last spot before it becomes 4 fillers. Michael Pittman, Phil Simms, Allstott, Jaden Hicks. Bobby's grabbing it. Cam Chancellor. Joe Burrow, Carlson, Stroud, Olave, Theo Johnson, and Naeus Williams. There he is. I think we are sold out for the night. Bobby grabbed that last spot, so we are sold out for the night. Puka Nacua on the hype. Jalen Wright, Audric Estime. For the Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs. Lions is Derek S., 13/99. We'll do select, or we'll do optic after this. Benson, not a 1-touch to 10 on a decent rookie too. That's kind of crazy. He didn't play that much, yeah. We'll have another chat giveaway for you guys. Your final chat giveaway of the night after this break. Thurman Thomas, Jenkins, Pratt, and Foye Alukin. What's going on, Freeway? Freeway, I gotta ask, is there any regret to selling the Jack Caglione? Are you very happy with the sale? Do you think about that card still? Are you just happy with the payday? Well, it's been that kind of night. I think we need a gold vinyl downtown. I think we need another 1 of 1. Yeah, I think we need another 1 of 1. Still got money in the Crown Royal bag. Hey, there you go. Can't complain about that. Is that... No, that's not gold. That's Steelers. Robinson, Buda Baker, Jalen Waddle, and George Pickens for the Steelers. 52 of 125. Acme Packs hat, do not let us down. We need more 1-of-1s tonight. We need more 1-of-1s tonight, my friends. Not enough. Amir Gibbs and Brian Young. Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. And Quinion Mitchell on the back. Jetta, 293 of 299. Still have 500 of you hanging out strong with us. Appreciate all the love tonight. TJ Watt, Jalen McMillan. Tank Dell, Josh Palmer, Minka Fitzpatrick on the blue. And Tyler Nubbin on the back. Minka, 192 of 199 on the Minka Fitzpatrick. You see some good color. Come on. He sold a 2024 Bowman Draft True Red Refractor Auto to 5. That we pulled for him from draft this year. One of our biggest Bowman pulls of the year. Passing grade of Caleb, we pulled the 1-of-1 of that card. Braylon Trice. And we pulled the 1-of-1 of this from our hot case that had 66 autos. See orange in this pack. Hamilton and Treylon Burks orange. Not a rookie. Jerome Ford for the Browns team color. And Mason Smith. Jerome Ford, 12 of 249. Going back to our favorite Ura Murray Giants tonight, says Propulation. PYT Baseball on Saturday. I don't think PYT Baseball. I think we're doing a full case of Flawless to kick off the night. And then in our later breaks, we will have Top Sterling. Rated rookie of Theo Johnson for the Giants. 14 of 60 on that one. I think PYT Baseball probably come back on Wednesday. Marvin on the 2014 and Jeremiah Trotter. JML with the Midnight Taco Bell over there. Justin Fields, JML's QB, and Corum. Lively be live on Friday afternoon to wrap up his baseball breaks for the week. Be watching Lively during our shipping day.
Going live on okay.
There's Slayton. Captain's in charge, Allen, Jaquan Jackson. Kendry Miller, Saquon Barkley, Braylon Allen. We need to see some rookie color. What's JML's fourth meal order? He can put it in chat. After he chows it down. Roquan Smith, Jabril Peppers. Didn't even ask anybody if they wanted any. Brees Hall. You didn't ask Jade or Greg if they wanted anything? 71 of 249. One off the bounty on Brees Hall. Didn't even ask if he wanted anything. Maybe they wanted something back there. Maybe they wanted some chips and salsa or something. Chips and queso. He didn't even ask. He just snuck. He probably went into the bathroom on his phone, put in a little DoorDash order, and then I just watched him walk upstairs, and I was like, I wonder what he's eating. F Greg and Jade. They want it, they'll get it. Jeez. Jeez. JC. Aaron Jones.
I saw Jade come in here 3 times.
Malik.
Derek,
Going to the Giants. Martha. Should I tell JML what kind of pests I am literally killing Taco Bell at this moment? RGL, thought this might have been asked. Thoughts on the current TKO WWE situation? What's the situation? They're cutting wrestlers to make their bottom line look good. They're in a lot of debt, apparently. Well, they're in debt because they bought a lot of things. They bought a lot of profitable things. So just because you buy a lot of things doesn't mean you're in debt in a bad way. They took on a lot of debt, but they're confident they can pay it back. Otherwise, they wouldn't let them buy all those things. 34-149, Sam Darnold.
They had to settle lawsuits.
But I'm not up on everything TKO is doing right now. I try not to get that deep into it. Like, I follow it, but I don't get super deep into it. Uh-oh, that's Commanders. I think that's a rookie, too. Dallas Turner, Trey McBride, Minka. It is a rookie. It is Commanders. Good luck. That's not him. That's Ben Sinot. Sinot it. Mariah May coming to NXT.
I think I'm getting the
soon.
black
Where are
lung
you
pop.
living under a rock. She debuted on Tuesday. 288 of 299. And her name is not Mariah May. It's going to be something else. Mariah something. Mariah March. Alright, why is the hat not working? 3 packs left. The hat is not working. Andy, what's going on? Come on, hat. Work. Our auto is right here. Wiggins. Jared Goff. Jalen Carter, your auto. We're just going to flip it. Leatu Latu, team color for the Colts. Going to Kai. Leatu Latu, 15 of 99. Going to the Colts. On card auto. Well, need the chain metal. That's too bad because it is no longer in my possession. It's now in VGK's possession. We have gold. Finally, seeing some gold tonight. We have true gold to 10. Okay, Jalen Hurts. Gold to 10 is a rookie. Could be Atlanta, right?
Buffalo.
Please.
Oh.
Jamari Thrash. Jamari Thrash.
That is one big pile of shit.
Jamari Trash to 10. Oh, 2 of 10 on the Jamari. Oh, unbelievable. Going to the Browns. Browns and Cowboys. Thomas K. We finally see gold and it's Jamari. Why couldn't that be or why couldn't that be Penix? Anybody but Jamari. No downtown in our last pack. What's up, OC? Patty on the silver to wrap it up. We'll save select for last. We'll do our full case of Midnight. Full case Midnight incoming. 8 boxes.
She's not a big Tiffany. She's actually a better performer.
I don't really think Mariah May and Tiffany Stratton have like, they have some similarities. They're like two totally different characters, two totally different wrestlers. We're gonna kick it off with a star-studded of Quinion Mitchell for the Eagles. Terrell Suggs, 34 of 75. Star-studded of Benson. Waits to the good surprise on you. That's a good one.
Big Daddy.
Yeah, from Big Daddy. Chris Braswell, Stroke of Midnight, 15 of 50. Yeah, that's not Mr. Deeds. That's Big Daddy. Dennis Smith is our auto for the Broncos. That means this auto is going to be pretty good, right? Got to be pretty good, right? I see a quarterback.
Oh, hell yeah.
I see a quarterback. I see a Drake May Drizzy Drake going to Miguel. There you go, my guy. Drizzy Drake. We'll put that in a silver mag. First one touch of the break.
That's his actual nickname.
Drizzy Drake May. First squirrels of this break. First squirrels of the break, the Drake May.
His resurgent superfractor, he described it Drizzy Drake.
Let's actually center that a little better in there. Let's not platinum that. All right, sleeve up some cards and move on into box number 2 in just a sec. Pretty sure JML has a, is that a quesadilla I smell over there?
I have a quesadilla, stacker.
Quesadilla, a stacker, 2 tacos,
No.
some Mexi nuggets.
No. Now you're just making up stuff. I have 3 cheesy roll-ups.
You had 3 cheesy roll-ups. You're eating more calories in one sitting at midnight than I've had in the 12 hours I've been awake.
I'm eating for both of us.
You definitely are eating for both of us. It's currently projected that I will be, I'll weigh less than JML sometime at late 2027. At current trajectory.
What is surpass you?
Oh my gosh. Star-studded of CJ Stroud. Man, I love this set. Danny Amendola, 11 of 50. Tyler Newman. RJ, I changed my work hours, changed I get off at 11. Now I get to join you in your break. There you go. Howie Long. Gonna be for the Raiders. Raiders is Andrew B. We have Patch Auto in here. That's not a Patch Auto. That's Nate Wiggins on the Stroke of Midnight. Going to the Ravens. And your auto. Patch Auto. Rat. Jalen McMillan going to the Buccaneers. Bucks or Lori. Can't all be winners. Not every box is going to be a winner. We know that. McMillan on the Patch Auto. I want to see we have not seen a 101 yet from this product. I want to see a 101 in this product. No, there's 101s.
No,
Yeah, we pulled to 3 is the lowest that we have pulled. Correct.
No, not much.
Just 4th meal, you know. Sometimes a guy just wants 4th meal. That's all. Is JML not allowed to eat 4th meal? You guys lay off him.
Oh. Wow. That sounds really good.
Eggo waffles with peanut butter and jelly is my go-to, says Josh. My 4th meal was an apple, says Lively.
Hold your tongue and say apple.
This man is, You know, I've never seen JML eat an apple.
You want me to eat a fucking apple in front of you? I'll eat an apple. I'll eat
No.
an apple.
No.
I'll eat an apple. I'll eat a banana at the same time. I'll eat an apple and a banana.
Yo, back off. No thanks. There's Tom Brady on the night ball for the Buccaneers. 47 of 99. Going to the Bucks. Going to Lori. And a rat behind him. 32 of 50. And a cornerstone, or constellations, 15 of 35. Cooper, Degen, and Quinion Mitchell. Those are cool. That's pretty damn cool. Going to the Eagles. Going to Mark K. On the back, we have, is that AD Mitchell? No, that's Leatu Latu. 56 of 99, Leatu. There's Jaws, Ron Jaworski on the auto. And I think we have another patch auto right here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Caleb Williams going to the Bears. Scott.
Nice.
Caleb on the patch auto to go along with our Drake May auto. Another one touch in this one. There's no paper towels. You got to go upstairs, homie. Caleb Williams on the auto. Congratulations to Scott on that one.
It's good.
That's man. JML crashing out over no napkins in his bag and no paper towels downstairs. Just a total crash out. Crashing out over there?
Listen, it's a simple assignment. You put napkins in a bag.
Tell JML, let's see his face. He's still going hard at the Taco Bell.
No, it's the Dashers, too. Use the wrap wrappers.
He's going to use the wrapper for a napkin.
No, I have a quesadilla I have to eat.
This is a full-on crash out over there. Oh boy, does it look like he just got done muff diving? No, it does not. Oh my gosh, you guys can't even top load cards. We are 2 likes away from 600 likes. Thank you guys for all the likes tonight. Tons of new gold member sign-ups and renewals. 20 gifted by JML. $100 super chat by Colfax tonight. We're just trading money back and forth. There's going to be a night ball of John Elway, 36 of 99. We have Keon Coleman, 7 of 75. And a star-studded of Peyton Manning, 58 of 75. Does it look like a bulldog just ate a jar of mayonnaise? Devin Leary. Oh my gosh. We have Johnny Wilson for the Eagles on the auto. Oh man. Too much. Russ Grimm, Hall of Fame 2010 inscription, 38 of 99. Going to Claw Machine. And auto. Should be our best auto in the box. Oh my god, my heart skips a beat every time we pull this card. 37 of 99, Drew Brees. Drew Brees for the Patriots. Or sorry, Drew Bledsoe, I apologize. I thought it was Brady. Drew Bledsoe for the Patriots. Man Jim Z with the 21-month. RGL, thank you for this community making the... Hey, thank you, Man Jim, for the 21-month. Drew Bledsoe. Getting tongue-tied over here.
People like you make this community, man, Jim.
It's all you guys, man. I just come here and open packs and make lists and run breaks. That's all I do. It's you guys that make the community what it is. Crack a few stupid jokes every now and again. Make fun of JML and his Taco Bell. You guys make the community what it is. Alright, we still have a half case of midnight, and we still have select in this break. Long break here. Still have 3 breaks left after this, too. We still got a long way to go tonight. Don't say your goodbyes just yet. Break 4200 had to be epic, right? Had to be an epic break. Tires Season 2 is going to be awesome. Great show. Another night ball of TB12 for the Bucks. When does Tire Series 2 come out? Season 2 come out? 70 of 99, Trey Benson. Luke McCaffrey. Tomorrow, let's go. Tyler Nubin, I know what we're watching on Sunday. Tyler Nubin for the Giants going to Martha Vader. Vince Young auto for the Tennessee Titans. 6 of 75, first time we've seen him. That goes to for Vince Young. Goes to Tennessee. Let's see what you did, you're a jerk. Auto quarterback. What on earth? Who? Kurt Warner. Kurt Warner, 2 of 35 for the Rams. Nice hit for William D. Vince Young did not die, John K.
He died?
He did not die.
Vince Young died?
Kurt Warner, somebody comp me on that one while we sleeve these up.
What?
No way. This is like a Dontrell Willis thing.
Maybe Steve McNair?
You thinking of Steve McNair? Thought it was going to be Bucks Brady. I didn't get that impression. Well, I mean, he did just recently sign the sticker for Top, so I assume he's still alive and kicking. He's thinking of Steve McNair. He's been gone a while. And Vince Young's still around. Come on now.
Hard. I was thinking that he was dead.
I don't... Kurt Warner, one touch. What do you guys think? Probably not.
No.
35. Yeah, probably not. Kurt to 75. Last sold for 50 bucks. Ooh. I'm going to be close. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to think about it. To 50 sold for... To 75 sold for 50 and we have it to 35? I might just get barely over the line. I think we have a redemption in here. This one is very, very thin. There's got to be a redemption in here. Maybe 2. This is very thin. What on earth? We just have 5 cards. What the F? Yeah, we got shorted cards. Brett Favre is going to be on the star-studded non-numbered. Phil Simms, 1 of 75. Vince Young, 77 of 99. They shorted us an auto. Hopefully it's not... Yeah, they shorted us an auto. Reggie Wayne, going to be for the Colts. Or as JML called him, Wedgie Wayne. They shorted us a good auto? Oh, well, it's okay. It's okay. They shorted us an auto. Because the good auto was Jaden Daniels going to Claw Machine. There you go, Claw Machine. Congratulations, homie. Maybe one of these last 2 boxes will have 4 autos. It's okay. They can keep their $20 auto and they give us a Jaden. It's okay. We forgive them.
Let's hit all of them.
We've hit Caleb. We've hit Drizzy Drake. We have hit Jaden. We just need Bo Nix. Nix is next. We haven't hit a K-State yet either. Alright, I'm going to one-touch up the Kurt Warner just because it seems like it's close. Sure, why not? We do have a giveaway for you guys after this break. still have Bowman. We have a left side. And then we are ending with NBA. We're going to be here for a while. It's going to be one of those long nights. Get like 4 hours of sleep. Got to sit at the DMV tomorrow. That's going to be amazing. Love just sitting there at the DMV waiting hours to get my driver's license renewed. Apparently, Jeezy is going to hang out with me there. I'll believe it when I see it. Jeezy, you going to sit there and hang out with me? Bring the Xbox. We'll find a TV. We'll play some Fort. No, do you not know about what's going on with like Real ID? It's really bad. Yes. Yes. That's You can't fly without having a Real ID. In and out in less than an hour, says GZ. I'll believe it.
Want to make bets?
We're waking up at 11. I'm going to be there by like 11:30, just sitting there waiting. Might be there till like 5 p.m. when they close.
Start making bets.
Got all of our cards. I think this is a case hit. It is going to Marth Vader. That is an after hours case hit. Did someone say Malik? And we're going to put that in the blue one touch for Martha. We've got Dallas Turner, 65.99, and Constellations, Donnie Shell and Troy Polamalu, 11.25. Get there at 8:30. I can't. That's too early. You cannot do an application online because I changed my address once, so now I have to go in to get it renewed. It's so stupid. All right. On the back, Terrion Arnold, going to be for the Lions. Jalen Wright, Stroke of Midnight. I know, Kung Fu, I know. Auto. How about CJ Stroud on the auto? CJ to go along with all the other quarterbacks. This has been such a good case.
What the hell?
This has been such a good case going to Patrick. And we still have select at the end of this one. This is an epic break.
Yeah, this is nice.
Big W's. Speaking of Stroke of Midnight, how's that Elena Black page coming? Oh my god. Listen, I don't know. That's a question for Tavo.
Any leaks?
Tavo, how's it going? Somehow it's been up for 24 hours and Tavo spent $9,262. JML will pay $87 for Taco Bell, but not $15 for...
Because it probably like paywall, bring the paywall.
some...
You're not an affiliate yet?
Yeah, JML, you're not an affiliate on that page yet? Look at this one. Marth Vader... That was nice, Jade. Marth Vader, congrats on the After Hours, Malik. All right, one box of Midnight left, and then we've got Select to wrap it up.
I bet you they probably put better from that one touch PSA 9 slash.
Still no 101s from this product, huh? Nightball, Xavier Worthy.
I'm signed up.
Steve Largent, 64 of 99. Steve Largent again. Peyton. Stroke of Midnight, Michael Hall Jr. for the Browns. There's going to be Cole Beasley. And your final auto from Midnight, can we see Bo Nix? Eric Dickerson, 4 of 20 on break number 4200. Blaze it up.
That's actually cool.
Rams, right?
Yep.
Going to the Rams. Yeah, Eric Dickerson for the Rams. 4 of 20 on the Dickerson. On 420. It's funny. Rams have had a good break. William D on a filler has a Kurt Warner and an Eric Dickerson auto. Black Dickerson. Oh my gosh. You guys. This is the community that we have fostered. Unbelievable. You guys need to learn how to behave a little bit more. You never know when somebody from Tops or Fanatics is hanging out watching our stream. I might get an F on my report card. Alright, we have Select still to go in this break. What's Behave? Yeah. Alright, your final box of the break. Select. Big Dickerson Energy. Oh boy. Alright, let's get some more one touches. I want to see a gold XRC in this box. Let's get gold XRC to wrap this break up, please. Thick pack on top. Thicky on top. We'll probably have three breaks, 3 WWE for Money in the Bank. Stephon Diggs. There's a Jaden on the snapshots. Rookie jersey auto, Leonard Taylor for the Jets. It's going to be 55 of 199.
That's a deep cut.
Leonard Taylor. How many times have you won? Oh my god, don't you dare, goalie. Does Dicker the Kicker have any autos? You know what? This product is full of kicker autos, so I'm sure the Dicker has one. Panini loves to dicker you on your autos. Blue in here. Okay, we're going to try not to throw cards. The wrapper's like stuck to the Jake Matthews card. Jake Matthews. T. Higgins. Brock Bowers. TJ Hawkinson on the silver. Purple. Of on pace for the Minnesota Vikings. 193 of 249. Riley Moss. There's going to be Ray Davis is our next auto. Both autos early. That is going to be numbered 18 of 49 on the blue for the Bills. CJ. Ray Davis. Bills is Coombs. We are going to need to see some big color on the non-autos in this one. Silver Chris Long for the Patriots. Tip Raymond tricolor, that's going to be numbered. Kelly, Jackson Powers, Johnson, and that is going to be between the Colts and the Lions. Dwight Freeney Multiverse, 8 of 75. We will roll a dice for that one at the end. Colts is Kai, Lions is Derek. Probably a $5 card, so we will roll a die for it at the end. Big tip energy on the Tip Raymond. Tip Raymond, 262 of 299. The crazy stack of top loads in this break. Over to my left. Josh Carty. Silver, Dexter Lawrence. Bo Nix on the score select. And Roger Staubach. Is anybody still waiting in line for a switch? Or did they all get distributed at midnight? Don't tell me any of you guys are waiting overnight till 9 a.m. Silver Gus Edwards, tricolor of Harrison Butker, field level. CJ Denzel Ward. Harrison Butker is 38 of 99. I'm waiting for mine to show up in the mail, says Killabutta. That's smart. Hey, can you text me your address, Killabutta? I'm gonna hang out at your house tomorrow. Is that cool? Roma Dunzi, silver, Mike Strainer still. J Jet on the Phenomenon, Anthony Gould. Show us gold, show us green, show us black 101, show us an XRC, please. Joey Porter, Brock Bowers. I'll be awake and waiting. And AD Mitchell. Bonus auto. That's our third auto in this box. That is Demario Douglas. 124 of 149.
Yeah, my box had to wait, but they went great.
Yeah. See if we get that fourth auto. Ray Davis. Patty on the silver. Jamar Chase. And there's going to be J.C. Horn. One of my employees left work and went straight there to wait for his switch. Who's calling out sick to work tomorrow? Anybody calling out to play Switch tomorrow? Patrick Ricard, Grover Stewart, and Luke McCaffrey. This has been a putrid box of select. Why did we save it for last? 16 of 249.
Same that happened to me.
Select has not been good to us tonight. Means it's going to be good to us on Saturday. That's how it goes. Deion Dawkins, silver, snapshot, Bo Nix for Denver. Bigsby, and Rome. You better bring it in, says Shane. That's funny. The launch title lineup not good enough to call out sick. Last pack of the break. Thank you guys for joining break number 4,200. Let's see a gold in our final pack. Come on. Wow, they dusted us hard. Lamar Jackson, Kyle Pitts. Silver, Rico Dowdle. And we're going to end with Xavier Rhodes. Xavier Rhodes on the tricolor. 106 of 149. Wow, that was just not a good box of select. Really quickly, let's go ahead and random off the duel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be a 5. Going to the Lions on that one. Going to the Lions. Let's take a look at a recap in this one. And then we have a giveaway coming on up for chat. Tons of top loads. I'll probably get a Switch 2 at some point. The main reason that I stopped playing my Nintendo Switch was because of stick drift or controller drift. No matter what controller I used that was like the Joy-Cons, they all drifted. I had one of the first Nintendo Switches when it first came out. The only controller that wouldn't drift would be my Pro controller. And I liked playing with the Joy-Cons. They were like super comfortable, but I couldn't find a single pair that wouldn't drift. So that's pretty much why I stopped playing my Nintendo Switch. Switch has big drifter energy. Well, by seeing how you handle top loaders tonight, I see why your hand sticks. Oh my gosh. What does that even mean? Kung Fu, what do I do? I don't like the PS5 Pro controller. I'm not a fan. I like the Xbox controller. That's like the go-to controller. Top loader's breaking. 6-1 touches in this one. We have the After Hours Malik Neighbors. We have the CJ Stroud auto. We had the Kurt Warner auto to 35. We had the Jaden Daniels auto. We had the Caleb Williams rookie jersey auto. And we had a Drake May auto. That's going to do it for your break.